Welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Steel City, ready to rock at this stadium at the confluence of the three rivers and home to the Pitt Panthers. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see a squad out of the Big 12, West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Panthers will kick it away and get this game going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So West Virginia's offense will get the first swing today. Well, Kirk, you could just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Panthers.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but they take it into the end zone. They're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Green. Caught quickly. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And completion sets up a second down play. Using his legs, it's White. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And that run produces a decent gain. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year, but with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Send the back in motion. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. This time, a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. Looking downfield. It's Green. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't call.
The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
Well, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. And Kirk, it's Pittsburgh on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Pass interference, defense.
Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. And the Panthers line up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, hit. So the offense blinking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Fox. Makes it with the 16. That's good coverage there. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They call the counter play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Mountaineers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Single back, takes the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The Mountaineers pick up enough to get a first down there. The offense going with the hurry-up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they get set now to try the PAT. PITT is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Pulls it in. It's Mumpfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking for some space. It's Hammond. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Yarnell. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. We'll give it to the running back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Pitt. Now they'll set up for the point after. The PAT is no good. Wow. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the 2nd half. Minuta's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that 1st half. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this 2nd half will be fun to watch.
And the Mountaineers will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Refusing to be brought down. Second effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the mark.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Promising start with the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Yarnell. Throws it to the right. And he finds a wide-open receiver they forgot about him downfield. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field.
Reload. Hot.
Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The West Virginia offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Mountaineers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looks right for a quick completion. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense in hurry-up mode. The single back takes the handoff. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. And the Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. The Mountaineers looking to keep this drive moving.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Looking for 6. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down right at the 20.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. They'll use that running game trying to bleed the clock here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
The Panthers will line up to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Dropping back, it's Green. Quick throw, testing the middle. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Mountaineers will crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Finding space at the 20. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Mountaineers are in the red zone.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so maybe they'll have to run a couple plays here. Off the play fake on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Here's the second down play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run it from the gun. Looks like Pitt will have the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The defense has picked up the football, going the other way. Touchdown, Mountaineers. The defense adds 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Johnson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. So it's going to come down to this, Kirk. Can this offense execute when it matters most?
Chris, it's a rivalry game. It's a 2-minute drill. You work on this all year, especially this week. They've emphasized it. Now you get your opportunity. And don't forget about the defense out there. If they can get these guys off the field, they can secure a victory.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Heads out of bounds is a short gain on the play.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. Powers through. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. And the Mountaineers will have to kick it away. First part of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Interesting strategic decision. They've got some time to work with. Will they play for a field goal or take a shot at the touchdown and win it here? And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Yarnell. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Really, everyone on both sides remember for a long time, Kirk, it stings to fall short to your arch rival.
Yeah, rivalries are always the ones that hurt the most. You have that game circled on your calendar every year. Some guys, they have a clock counting down to these kind of games, and to go through all that anticipation and fall short, it's always tough.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.